Hi students, in the last lecture we studied quantifiers and quantified statement. In this lecture we take exercise 1.5. Question number 1. Use quantifiers to convert a true statement into a true statement in the set of natural number. So first one example is x square plus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. We have to make this sentence into a statement, into a true statement in the next state of natural number. First of all, what is meant by quantifiers? There are two types of quantifier. In the last lecture we studied. First one is there exists, that means it is called as existential quantifier, and second one is for all, it is called as universal quantifier. In this these are open sentences. But in last lecture we studied open sentences are not a statement, but when open sentences is with a quantifier, then it is become a quantified statement, and open sentence with a quantifier is called as quantified statement. Therefore, so by using quantifiers we have to make this statement into a true statement. So in the set of natural number, if we take x is equal to 2, this is a true statement. There exists x in M such that x square plus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. Therefore, if we take x is equal to 2 for x is equal to 2 belongs to natural number, if we use the value of 2, that is 2 square plus 3 into 2 minus 10, then which is equal to 2 square is 4, 3 into 2 6 minus 10, 4 plus 6 is plus 10 minus 10, which is equal to 0. Therefore, the value of 2 which is belongs to natural number which satisfies this equation. Therefore, this is a true statement. Therefore, if we take x equal to 2 in natural number, then the value of this statement is a true statement. Then it is a true statement. Second, 3x minus 4 is less than 9. 3x minus 4 is less than 9. There exists x belongs to n. There exists x belongs to n such that if we take x is equal to any value which is in the set of natural number, so for if we take x is equal to 1, then the value of this equation becomes, if we take x is equal to 1, then 3 into 1 minus 4 is less than 9, that is 3 minus 4, which is 3 minus 4 minus 2, which is less than 9. If we take x is equal to 2, then 3 into 2 6, 6 minus 4, which is 2, 2 is obviously less than 9. Next, if we take 3, 3 into 3 9, 9 minus 4, that is 5, 5 is less than 9. Next, if we take x is equal to 4, then 4 into 3 12, 12 minus 4, which is 8, and 8 is less than 9. Therefore, if we take x is equal to 1, 2, 3 or 4, this equation is satisfied. Therefore, it is a true statement for x is equal to 1, 2, 3 or 4. Next, third one is what? N square greater than equal to 9. N square greater than equal to 1, sorry. So, there exists n belongs to natural number. There exists n belongs to natural number, but we know that square of every natural number is always greater than equal to 1. So therefore, for x is equal to 1, 2 and so on up to infinity, square of every real number is always positive. So square of every natural number up 1 up to infinity, it is greater than equal to 1. So it is a true statement if n belongs to natural number. So then fourth one is what? 2n minus 1 is equal to 5. 2n minus 1 is equal to 5. N minus 1 is equal to 5. So again we write there exists n belongs to n such that 2n minus 1 is equal to 5 is a true statement. Is a true statement. So if we take here n is equal to 3, then what will get? 2. If If n is 3, then 2 into 3. For what value of n? So n is equal to 3. This equation is satisfied. So 2 into 3 minus 1. 2 into 3 is 6. 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. So value of n is equal to 3, which satisfies this equation. Therefore, this is a true statement for n is equal to 3, and this 3 belongs to state of natural number. Next one is y plus 4 greater than 6. Y plus 4 greater than 6. We have to convert into true statement. So y plus 4 greater than 6. So there exists y belongs to natural number such that y plus 4 is greater than 6. It is a true statement. It is a true statement. But when true statement for y is equal to, for which value this satisfies? If we take 1, so 1 plus 4, 5. 5 greater than 6? No. Next we take 2. 2 plus 4 greater than 6? No, which is equal to 6. Then if we take value of y is 3. 3 plus 4, that is 7. 7 is obviously greater than 7. 6. Next, if we take 8. 8 plus 4, 12. So, values from 3, 4 and so on, this equation is satisfied. But 3, 4 which belongs to the set of natural number, so it is a true statement when we take the values of y like 3, 4 and so on in the set of natural number. Next, 3y minus 2 less than equal to 9. Minus 2 less than equal to 9. There exists y belongs to n such that 3y minus 2 less than equal to 9. It is a true statement. It is a true statement. But when it is true, if we take value of y is 1, then what will get? 3 into 1, 3. 3 minus 2, which is 1. 1 less than equal to 9. Correct? Next, if we take value of y is 2, 3 into 2, 6. 6 minus 2, 4. 4 is less than equal to 9. If we take y is equal to 3, then 3 into 3, 9. 9 minus 2, 7. So 7 is less than equal to 9. If we take y equals to 4, so 4 into 3, 12. 12 minus 2, 10. 10 less than equal to 9? No, 10 is greater than equal to 9. So, if we take value of y is 1, 4 and 7. These value, 3 values satisfies this equation. So, for y is equal to 1, 2, 3, it is a true statement for y is equal to 1, 2 or 3, which belongs to the set of natural number. These 3 numbers satisfies this equation. So, if open sentences using quantifier, these becomes a statement and it is called as a quantified statement. Next question. Question number 2. If b is equal to 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Then determining the truth value of the following statement. Then determining the truth values of the following statements. For y in b, for first is for all x in b such that x is a prime number, such that x is a prime number. Here in this example says that for all x in b such that x is a prime number. For all means it is called as universal quantifier which satisfies all the conditions. So here we check for all x in b. These examples say that in the set B all the numbers are prime number. So we check 2 is prime, 3 is prime, 5 is prime, but this number 6 is not prime. And here in the example we have given that for all x in B is a prime, but this 6 is not a prime number. So this equation is false, therefore its truth value is false. 6 is not a prime number, and in the given condition it say that all x in B are prime, but this 6 is not a prime. Second, for there exists n in B such that there exists n in B such that n plus 6 greater than 12. N plus 6 is greater than 12. There exists n in B. That means some values of there exists means not for all. It is for some. There exists some value. For this value, this statement is true. So check this. If we take n is equal to 2, then 2 plus 6, that is 8. It is not greater than 12. If we take 3, 3 plus 6, 9, which is not greater than 12. If we take 5, 5 plus 6, 11, again which is not. Next 6 plus 6, 12. 12 is equal to 12, which is not greater than. If we take 7, so 7 plus 6, that is 13. 13 is greater than 12. So this number 7, if we take n is equal to 7, this number satisfies the condition. Therefore, truth value of this statement is true statement. Any value satisfies this equation, so it is a true statement. There exists n in B such that there exists n in B such that 2n plus 2 is less than 4. Such that 2n plus 2 is less than 4. So again check that there exists n B. For any value in the set B satisfies this equation, we have to check this. There exists n in B. So if we take 2, so 2 into 2 plus 2. 2 into 2, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 less than 4, false. Next, if we take 3, 3 into 2, that is 3 into 2, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 is less than 4. Again, if we check this value, 5. 5 into 2, 10. 10 plus 2, 12. Again, which is false. If we take 7. 7 into 2, 14. 14 plus 2, 16. 16 is less than 4. No, for any value in the set B, this equation does not satisfy. Therefore, the truth value of this statement is false. There exists for all y in B. Truth value of this third one is also false. There exists y in B such that y in B for all, not there exists for all y in B such that y square is negative. Such that y square is negative. For all values of y which is in the set B such that y square is negative. Square of every number in the set B is negative. So if we consider 2 square, which is 4, 3 square is 9, 7 square is 49. These all numbers are positive, but here given that y square is negative. So again truth value of this statement is false, because in the set B, square of every number in the set B is always positive. So again the truth value of this statement is also false. Next, last one is for all y in B such that y minus 5 belongs to natural number. Y minus 5 belongs to natural number. For all values in the set B, the equation y minus 5 which belongs to natural number. Again check this. If we take y equals to 2, then 2 minus 5 minus 3, which does not belongs to natural number. Next, if we take 3, 3 minus 5 minus 2 does not belongs to natural number. Next, if we take 5 minus 5, that becomes 0. Again we take 6, 6 minus 5, 1 belongs to natural number. 7 minus 5, 2. But this 1 and 2, only these two numbers are in the natural number, in the set of natural number. But the other three values, 2, 3, 5 does not satisfy the equation and condition is given that for all values of in the set B satisfies this equation, but it is not true. Therefore, truth value of this statement is false. But when this example is used for there exists, then it is true because these two values satisfy this condition. But for a universal quantifier, this statement is false. Now, next one. In the last lecture, we also studied tautology, contradiction, and contingency. If last column in the truth table is all entries in the last column are T, then we say that it is tautology. If last entries in the truth table is false, then we say that it is contradiction. And if last entries in the column are T and F, which are mixed, then it is called as contingency. Exercise 1.6. So first one, prepare the truth table for the following statement pattern. Prepare truth table for following statement pattern. So first one is P implication negation of P or Q. Negation P or Q. So here two statements are this P and Q. So make the truth table for PQ. What we have to find first? Negation P, then negation P or Q, and then implication in between them. So first one TT FF. TF. So negation P is what? FF TT. Now negation P or Q. While finding disjunction, if both the statements are false, then the statement is false, otherwise it is true. Here these two statements are false, therefore its truth value is false here, otherwise it is true. And now we have to take implication in between P and negation P or Q. And in implication, if first is T and other is F, then it is F, otherwise it is true. So check where first is T and other is F. Here both are T, so T. Here first is T and second is F, so F. FT, so it is T, and FT, so again it is T. So last column is what? TFTT. P and R. Implication P or negation Q. P or negation Q. Here three statements are used. P, Q, R. So take first 4 T's and last 4 are F. In Q, 2RT, 2F, again TT, and again FF. Next TF, 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 TF. So first, what do we have to take? P and R. P and R. While finding conjunction, if both the statements are true, then it is true, otherwise it is false. So this first are T, T, all are F. Next, P or negation Q. So first find negation Q. Negation Q is FF, TT, FF, negation Q. P and this negation Q. If we take or if both these statements are F, then it is F, otherwise it is true. So check where both these statements are FF. Here TF, so it is T. Again TF, T. TT, T. TT, T. FF, so it is F. Again F. FT, so T. And FT, so it is FT. Give numbers 6. Now we have to take implication in between column number 4 and column number 6. That is P and R. Implication P or negation Q. P and R implication P or negation Q. In implication, if first is T and other is F, then it is F, otherwise it is false. So here T, 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 F, T, so T, F, T, again it is T, F, 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 F. So all entries in the last column are T. All entries in the last column are T. So we write here from the last column, given statement pattern is a tautology. Next question, another question we will take. Prove the following logical equivalence. Prove the following logical equivalence. P or Q and R is equivalent to P or Q and P or R. We have to show that using truth table. These are logically equivalent statements. We know that when two statements are said to be equivalent, if last entries in these two columns are equal, then these two statements are said to be logically equivalent. So check this. TT, FF, TT, FF, TF, TF, TF. First find Q and R. Remember that, always solve first bracket. Q and R. If both T, otherwise it is false. F, FT, false. FF, false. TT, true. TF, false. False, false. Next, P or Q and R. P or Q and R. In between these first and fourth column, we have to take disjunction. In disjunction, if both are FF, then it is F, otherwise it is false. So TT, T, TF, T, TF, T. Again TF, T, FT, T, FF, F. Again FF, again it is F. These are column number 5. Next take P or Q. P or Q. If TTT, TTT, TFT, again TFT, FTT, again FTT, and these two are FF, so it is false. Next, P or R. P or R. TTT, TFT, again TTT, TFT, FTT, again here FF, FF, FF. So last three entries are FF. Now we have to take AND between the P or Q and last 6 and 7 column. P or Q and P or R. In between these two columns 6 and 7 you have to take conjunction. So if both the statement are T, then it is T, otherwise it is false. T, 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 T. Again both are T, 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 T up, so it is F. Again F, F, and last one is F. So check column number 5th and column number 8. All entries in the column number 5 and column number 8 are identical, or it is same. Therefore, the given statement pattern is logically equivalent. In the exam, you have to ask the question for 3 marks. Verify the following logical equivalence. So, make the truth table for this statement pattern, and if our last entries in the given two LHS and RHS are identical, then write from column number 5 and column number 8. These two statements are logically equivalent. The remaining examples we are solved at the home. Thank you.